Welcome back to the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to be reacting to a new trailer with Austin Butler and Tom Hardy called
Yeah,
The Bikeriders.
the
Um, I,
bike
the
riders.
Bikeriders. Director is Jeff Nichols. He did movies like Midnight Special, and he did a movie called Mud with Matthew McConaughey. Have you
Ooh,
seen
I
that
saw
one?
that. Yeah.
So that's one of his.
I didn't
So
enjoy it at the time, but looking back, it was, not half bad.
yeah, it's not half bad. So let's go ahead and watch this trailer. We'll give our thoughts at the
Mm.
end. So stick around. Let's enjoy this together, everybody.
Because
I've
so
been
we have
thinking.
motorcycles.
I
Mhm.
can't run this club forever. I built this from nothing. This is our family. You and me, kid.
From the beginning?
Yes, please.
It was the golden age of Bikeriders. And I never felt so out of place in all my life. That's when I saw him for the first time. It took my breath away.
I'm Benny.
5 weeks later, I married him. I thought I could change him, you know? Not to be different, but to be, I don't know, like he's wild.
Hey! I told you to take that jacket off.
You'd have to kill me to get this jacket off. What about the bar? Burn it down.
The
Right.
club got real big real fast. They started running drugs, gambling, prostitution.
Is that what this club is now?
I want you to quit riding.
Don't ask that. Benny,
Don't ask me to quit riding.
I need you.
You can't have him.
If he wants to ride a bike, you ride a bike. Hey, just think it over,
All right, December. That seems pretty sort of fun.
So
Go ahead.
first things first,
All right.
we got Tom Hardy committing wholeheartedly once again to an accent. He
Yeah.
does this anytime they're like, Tom, we're giving you an accent. You're gonna have an accent in this film. He commits so hard, even if it's bad.
Yeah. He
Even if it's
does.
a terrible accent, he commits 100%,
Right.
which is kind of what I appreciate about him. I really like that he doesn't hold back. He even if he over enunciates something,
Mhm.
he really does go in hard for the accents. And I don't think enough actors do that. I like seeing it.
Well, yeah, and he has such a variety of accents.
Mhm.
This one's so it kind of sounds a little bit New York mobbish, right? If you're gonna
Yeah,
ride a bike, he's gonna ride
but
a
it's
bike. You know?
it's like, how do we? It's almost. Are they making the Midwestern accent cool? Is he making it cool?
No, I don't think
Does it sound?
between
It sounds kind of cool.
Tom Hardy and Jodie Comer's character Kathy.
Mhm.
It's
Well,
it's more of the Chicago Midwestern
Mhm.
accent, and if I'm being honest, no, they're not making
Is it
this
at the
cool.
at least kind of like subtly threatening?
No,
I don't know. I
no.
like it. I'm glad
Uh,
he's doing it.
well,
Just
Tom Hardy with the right presence on
yeah.
screen or the right scene for him, he can make
Mhm.
any accent or character threatening. Like
Yeah.
his character in Peaky Blinders with the
Mm.
Jewish mob boss, just to see him like just doing his normal thing. Like you knew he was threatening before he had done anything threatening on screen, right?
Yeah.
When he's talking about we bake bread, you know,
Mhm.
but he's talking about whiskey. Friggin', you know that dude's off the handle and he's gonna do something crazy.
Yeah.
Like throw a knife in your hand or something.
I'm trying to think what. Oh, his portrayal in The Revenant.
Oh, yeah?
Again, just kind of crazy, insane. But we know another guy who commits 100%, Austin Butler.
That's true. And so
We didn't hear him speak a whole lot.
he whispered, he said, if you want to take this jacket off me, you're going to have to kill me. And that's about
Yeah.
it.
I want to hear if he's committing to this accent as well, or if his character is from
He's got
somewhere
to.
else.
He's got to.
Yeah, it looks interesting. It looks like a fun movie. Not too many. We don't get too many movies about biker gangs these
No, and
days.
honestly, when I was watching this trailer, I was thinking, I kind of want a biopic to see how Hell's Angels got started. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we
The
got
actual biker gang that everyone knows about.
what we get is like documentaries about biker gangs and 60 minutes on biker gangs.
And you get bar
And
fights with
bar
bikers.
fights with and the 80s where the biker gangs were bad guys.
Right.
But
what about the whole stories like this,
yeah,
telling the
I
stories
think
of
the
the
closest
bikers?
thing is Sons of Anarchy. I think people
Probably.
really like Sons of Anarchy, and I think that's one of the few big biker gang kind of TV shows or and movies and stuff. So
We could see more
yeah.
of it. It's an untapped genre, I think.
Mhm.
And
And
we'll see how well
anything
this movie does.
anything with like crime and gangs and kind of that those bonds that sort of push people together and make people do crazy things.
Right.
Those make for really interesting and fun stories.
I mean, look at how well The Sopranos did. And we had
Mhm.
already had hundreds of
Yeah.
New York, New Jersey, Italian
Mhm.
mafia movies and shows. And yet Sopranos came out and did it
Yeah.
again. It became the biggest,
I mean,
right?
Peaky Blinders,
Peaky Blinders,
you know?
it's like the same thing, but in a different genre
Mhm.
with the,
Yeah.
the gypsy Irish. So
Mhm.
it's like a new environment. And actually, the Peaky Blinders, what a brilliant idea that was, because
Mhm.
they took a little minuscule story of a short-lived crime family in history and then create a whole narrative around this
Yeah.
simple concept of these guys who hid razor blades in their hats.
Mhm.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to see what this one has to see if it's got anything interesting.
I'm super intrigued that they pulled Tom Hardy and Austin Butler in for
Mhm.
the casting for this movie. So
Yeah.
hopefully it
Now,
delivers.
I think based on the trailer, though, I think Jodie Comer's going to come in hard with the acting.
She's definitely
She's
coming in hard. I think she might be the personality that the story really centers
yeah.
around. She's gonna present the conflict for Austin
Mhm.
Butler's character. I think his character's name's Benny. She's
Yeah.
gonna present the conflict obviously for him, and Tom Hardy's gonna present the pull in the other direction for him, I
Yeah.
believe. And so it's really about what Benny and his character, does he love
What
his
does he love
girl?
more? Yeah.
Or does he love his biking, you know?
Yeah. Um yeah, tell us what you guys think. What are you looking forward to with this film? Is it Austin Butler, Tom Hardy, Jodie Comer? Who is it? And you know, is the name weird to you guys?
The bike
The
riders.
Bikeriders. You know,
It rubs wrong.
there might be context in the movie. Let us know what you think. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.